Wallin trying to walk him down. And Fury all the time trying to duck away, keeping the left hand, the damaged eye free, and trying to protect that right eye from the left hand of Wallin.
Good body shots there from Fury, just a little bit with the inside of the glove. They just need to turn the hands up a little bit more. Good shots.
But dabbing uncomfortably at that right eye all the time, David.
Every opportunity he gets, even if it's a soft shot, he just keeps touching that eye, touching that open wound.
Referee again looks at the eye, a little bit worried.
I've seen fights stop with cuts a lot less than this.
The damage isn't as bad as Vitaly Klitschko all those years ago when he fought Lennox Lewis, but it kind of brings back the memory.
It was, but that fight was heavily affected by that cut. And if we saw it stop there, Vitaly Klitschko got stopped by a cut. Let's hope that doesn't happen here.
Well, it'd be interesting if Wallin had the cut. What would the referee react?
Well, that's hypothetical. We will never know the answer to that one unless he gets a similar cut. And at this stage, it looks unlikely. Good right hand in there from Fury.
And half a forearm as well, followed through.
If Wallin's going to play rough, you know, Tyson Fury can play rough with the best of him, and he snuck a little elbow in there.
Oh, he felt that.
He felt that uppercut, that big right hand, and Wallin has been forced to give ground.
The first time, he didn't want to, it's the first time just his legs sink just a little bit there, dipped just a bit there, Wallin, with that. He sort of almost touched his toes there, didn't he?
Fury
come
will
back with the
know
uppercut.
Fury will know it. The heavier man leaning on, maybe trying to sap the strength of Wallin, who takes another big right hand and then a left. Headshots from Fury, and he goes boring in with his head as well.
And even though they're not enough to put him down, they're zapping your energy, aren't they? Draining him.
Fury looking for Wallin now, looking for another big telling shot. Misses and thinks about throwing one after the bell goes, thinks better of it. Again, angry as he makes his way back to the corner, and he certainly felt the weight of shot there, Otto Wallin, as the repair work goes on in the corner once more.
Yeah, so at the end of that round, Fury hit Wallin with a nice left hook to the body. He missed a big overhand right, and on the bell he snuck in a left hook to the body. And Wallin, he looked a bit a bit unsettled as he walked back to his corner. I think he realised the pace, that he set for himself, and the pace that Tyson Fury is inflicting on him is a little bit much from him at the moment, and he's going to really need to regroup and change what he's doing, because at this stage it looks like he's getting ground down round by round.
His legs, I'm not sure if they're stiffened, but certainly Wallin knew the weight.
Yeah, you saw the shot, shook him to his boots. There was a big shot that landed in that round, and he looked unsettled, and he started retreating pretty heavily.
It was a big right uppercut that did it. I think we move now into the 9th round.
But to Wallin's credit, the first time he's shown any signs of being remotely hurt.
And the blood already is seeping away. You can hear the energy, the power that Fury's trying to put into his shots.
Good little combination there from Fury. Oh, that's lovely little work. See that little shimmy of those shoulders before he let those punches go?
Really planting his feet and trying to deliver with intent now, Fury.
He can sort of be ugly and beautiful to watch in the same, almost literally in the same moment, can he, Fury? He does some things that are just absolutely fantastic.
Well, the drama cannot be denied. If you're watching with us, that is something special, seemingly, that you always get with a Fury fight. And Wallin still believing, still getting in there, trying to land that big left hand.
He's game as you can find. He got a fantastic chin. I know Fury's not the biggest puncher on the planet, but he's still an 18-stone man throwing shots at you. You know, gotta hurt. Good shots.
That's a lovely straight right hand, and Wallin walked straight onto it. And again, Fury trying to use superior weight, and he'll believe superior strength.
Well, he's had to fight the way that goes against everything that he wants to do. His whole ethos of how he fights it. He's had to go against it all to grind out the win. Because of the cut, because of maybe what David said, he's affecting his vision, so he's not comfortable with the movement that he usually portrays.
And tries to whip in a big right uppercut. It was only a glancing blow from Fury. So badly affected through the bulk of this fight now. He's had to live with that cut, and then the second cut on the eyelid. Great shot, terrific right hand.
What Wallin's lacked so far is there's no speed in his punches, and I think that's been his biggest drawback. He's willing to work. He takes a good shot. He's physically strong.
Fury going to work again. Wallin covering up well though. Made him miss with those big headshots.
He just doesn't have the speed in the arms, in the work, to really make Fury pay for some of his mistakes he's making.
Some shoulder going in from Fury there.
That's
terrific. Left hand, right hand, now going to work on the body, and Wallin says, "Come on, come to me."
He knows he's that. I think fatigue as well as accurate. The accuracy of the punches now just had to slowly take their toll there on Wallin. And he needed that clapper. He needed that 10-second clapper.
Oh, great uppercut from Fury. Started the attack, followed by the right cross, and Wallin knew that Fury was poised there when the bell came at the end of that round. Another Fury round. Is he moving now closer to victory?
He really is. You know, I was a little worried a few rounds back, but now after that round, now he's sort of got the bit between his teeth, and he's setting about Wallin. He's letting Wallin know in every exchange, I'm the bigger man, I'm the stronger man. I punch harder than you do, and he's willing to go toe-to-toe, he's willing to stand and trade, which is something he doesn't ordinarily do. Normally he's a boxer first, and he fights if he has to. Now he's setting about him.
You're winning all them rounds anyway, don't worry about that.
Let's hear from Ben Davison, telling him he's winning all the rounds anyway. Raw fighting spirit.
Well, it is. You've had to change, as David said, you've had to change tact and box away that he's not, there's no natural style. But I think Ben's right. Without the cut, it's just an entirely easy win for Fury. Let's be honest. If he wasn't cut, we wouldn't even be building it up as as a panic. But he is cut, and it is something to come through.
Good body shot, and that really thudded into the body of Wallin. And now Fury going looking for him, raining in headshots.
Needs to take half a step back here now, Fury.
Give himself space.
Just a little space to throw that uppercut again. Just seen the legs dipped, he sat on the rope there. Oh, good shot again there from Fury. Just sat on the rope there, Wallin, and a little burst of combinations there from Fury.
Wallin is really having to dig deep here to survive, trying to stay in this fight. Chanting coming up from the pro-Fury supporters. Another great uppercut from Fury.
And when you're tired and hurt and this late in the fight, those uppercuts, they rip the soul right out of you. Good shot there from Wallin.
Wallin's brothers were telling me at the weigh-in yesterday, if he doesn't win, we just want to see him do himself justice to come out of it, showing everybody that he can fight and that he's a hard man. Well, he's certainly done that, but Fury's unloading now.
And the uppercut and the head there from Fury.
And the low punch. He's putting everything on him.
It's good work, good sustained work here from Fury.
And he looks a little bit anxiously at his corner now, Otto Wallin, as much as to say, how much more of this do I have to take?
Shot. He's tired now, Wallin. One heavy shot, I think, might...
He's one proud man, though. We said beforehand, is he going to crumble? He's not done that.
Just he's getting a bit of space here, Fury, get that clean punch in.
How much more can Wallin take?
50 seconds left, it's a long time when you're in trouble.
Fury's fitness maybe at his highest, at his best, since he came back to the ring, and it's being tested now because it's not just about power and survival, it's about stamina. And there's another big right hand.
He is shattered, Wallin, he really is.
But he's still there and still trying to fire back. Referee's not having a look to try and stop it. He's satisfied that Wallin is still fighting and still giving it everything.
It's good from Wallin getting up on his toes, get a bit of space between him and Fury. I think he's going to see the end of the round, you know.
Fury's thrown everything at Wallin in this round, but he's not been able to take him, and the bell will sound, and another one ticks away. That's the end of the round, and you take your hat off to the bravery of Otto Wallin staying in there, David.
Yeah, he's showing some guts here, some real. He's got to really push every single round just to hear the final bell for that round. He's a tough man. He's covered himself in glory tonight. People were worrying, was this fight going to be competitive? People were saying, you know, Tyson Fury, he needs a good workout. He's definitely got that here tonight. You know, we're going into round 11, and this is one of the other than the Deontay Wilder fight, what other fight can you think of where Tyson Fury has been in this much trouble?
Yet still winning all the rounds. It's a weird thing, isn't it? He's still winning almost every round, except for one in my book. But yeah, he's had to dog it out. But he's very rarely had to do that. The skills always took him home. He's had to dog it out tonight.
Sometimes you just have to literally grind it out. Sometimes you got to just dig deep, bite down your gum shield, and just let your hands go. And that's what he's doing here.
Showing immense fighting resolve. It's turned into a brawl, it's turned into survival, it's turned into fighting instinct, and Fury is winning the fight, but Wallin is still in there, still pitching.
Again there, Wallin, he takes a good shot, but like he was doing in the early round, as soon as he gets caught, he fires back straight away.
Fury put a huge amount into that last round, that 10th round, and I think he thought he could take him out, and he wasn't able to do so. And now he's got to show that he's not gassed, that he's still got something in the tank.
I think he has. I think his ring fitness is tremendous, Fury. I think he needs to put it on Wallin now, because Wallin looks like he's having that one last push. And she came up with a burst of it. He was knackered in the last round. He's come up with a little burst of energy in this round, but if you push the pace on him, he'll run out of steam really quick.
Well, we will see. Fury leaning on, draining maybe the strength of Wallin, at the same time taking himself to a few more seconds closer to a merciful end to the fight.
Oh, good shot.
There's a good shot from Fury, right hand and the left hand as Wallin sinks onto the ropes.
Look, he just leaned in, Fury, then when he needed to take a little lean back, he leaned forward and just allowed Wallin just to hold on there, just give himself a little bit of space, a little bit of time to recover.
The blood on the back of the neck of Otto Wallin is from that wickedly injured right eye, and that's another great left hand from Fury, and the right uppercut as well. And once more, Wallin looks in trouble, but somehow he keeps going, and Fury again dabs uncomfortably at that eye and has a few words to Wallin as he does so.
Just when he looks like he's going to keel over Wallin, just like the sheer exhaustion, he sort of finds something just to like put his toes on the canvas and fire back. Tremendous resolve, even though he's losing everything. The commitment, the heart he's shown has been fantastic.
Well, boxing in Sweden is not a big sport. It's been banned at times. He's had to fight overseas as Wallin, based himself in Denmark, now in the United States. He's shown, though, that while not maybe an elite fighter in terms of skill, in terms of bravery, he so most definitely is.
Some good work there by Fury off the ropes. Really is. Oh, body shot.
It hurt him, and he almost doubled over there with the power of that Wallin. And again, Fury senses that he might be able to get to him, and again he doubles over to protect maybe his winded midriff. Wallin. Fury knows it. There's only a second or two remaining in the 11th, and Wallin happy to hear that bell. My word, was he ever.
He was very, very lucky to hear that final bell for the 11th round. Does he have 3 minutes of work left? He doesn't look like it. The way he's sort of staggered back to his corner, the way he's the dejected look in his eyes here, he doesn't look like he's got 3 minutes of work, particularly if Tyson Fury maintains the type of pace he set at the end of that 11th round.
And I knew it was a good body shot, because as he hit me with the body shot, I heard David in my ear go, oh.
Well, it was a thing of beauty. It really was. Snuck it under the elbow, and it really took the wind out of Wallin. You know, body shots, you can't really do much with those.
And in this stage of the fight, it's the worst thing, isn't it? Really
taking it in the first couple of rounds is bad enough, but when you're completely exhausted, when you've had an 18-stone man leaning all over you and really sapping your strength to take a body shot. What little energy you have left, it just dissipates.
Joey Gamache trying to rev his man up for the final 3 minutes. And here we go. The action now is underway. Tyson Fury only has to get through this round to win it. The question is whether Otto Wallin can last and go out on his shield.
I think he's been tremendous in defeat. He really has. You've got to give him his credit. You know, no one gave him a hope. We just thought it's just going to be 2 rounds or 4 rounds. It was that sort of scenario.
Oh, good combination from Fury. The referee's having a close look now as Wallin holds on for survival.
And even though the cut has played a massive role in the drama of the fight, I still think Fury would have been massively up. Oh, what a shot!
Doesn't want to get caught by those. And another one, and another. And Wallin is going in there, and the crowd can't believe it.
That just drained the energy out of Fury, that little left hand.
Here comes Wallin, and Fury's taking these shots, having to cover up. And another, needs to get his gloves on maybe. Fury holding on, trying to buy a few priceless seconds. Still 1 minute 50 to go. Fury backpedaling. Wallin looking for another big left hand.
There it is.
And Fury again not throwing anything now.
Just trying to run down the clock here, Fury, isn't he? But he's got to throw some shots to stop this guy in his tracks.
90 seconds or so to go. And Fury is just in survival mode now.
Wallin just got to dip that head and swing over the top. Fury leans back, you know, he lifts his chin up.
Is one of the great upsets still a possibility? Wallin has to believe, Fury has to survive. The multi-million-dollar future at stake.
Lovely shot there from Fury. Just as Wallin leaned over that front foot.
Tired look to those punches from Fury. Wallin putting that head in on the damaged eye once more. Good uppercut from Fury. And the right hand. Heavyweight boxing, you just never know.
Well, to say Wallin is going to win the last round, if it stays the way it is now, he's going to win the last round after not barely winning anything.
Well, he won the 6th on my card. There's not been a great deal else, though. Fury massively handicapped right the way through the fight from that early cut. It's going to go to the final bell. And who would have thought it? And Wallin comes out of it with enormous credit. But Fury, tremendously handicapped. He knows he's won the fight. But Wallin celebrates as well his moment of bravery, of survival, going through to the final bell. Heavyweight boxing, David. What about it?
Yeah, what drama that was tonight. You know, no one expected a fight to have such drama, to have, you know, Tyson Fury. He got his legs buckled in that last round. He got hit with a massive shot. But no one was expecting this fight to be as competitive as it was.
To go this far, even. To be honest, we thought it was a walkover.
I heard a few people say he might win on points, but not like that, you know.
111, and Tim Cheatham scores about 118 to 110. All 3 in favor of the winner. And still the undefeated lineal heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson